Hi guys. I can't believe that I'm finally doing this, but yes, I'm doing it. I am creating my YouTube channel. Just to give you a little bit about myself, my name is Keisha and I am from Trinidad and Tobago originally, and I moved to New York a couple of years ago. So I do live in New York currently. I do miss Trinidad a lot. Just to give you all some information about my channel and what it's going to consist of and whatnot. So um, that's what I'm going to be discussing in this really short clip. I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel ever since I did my big chop in 2016, and I went from having relaxed hair to probably 1 inch of hair on my head. It was pretty wet at first, but so I did my big chop in 2016. I always wanted to do a YouTube channel to show the different stages in my hair, the different styles that I was doing, how I styled my hair when it was that short compared to now, but I never really had the time to do it. And well, I guess in comes 2020 and everyone is at home in a sense. So everyone is working from home and whatnot. And I decided, hey, let me just take the time and probably start it now. For me, along this journey, there was not one day where, I had actually missed my relaxed hair. I would say in the beginning, before doing my big chop, I was worried about, what about those days when you're late for something and you can just brush your relaxed hair back, put it in a ponytail and go out. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do that. However, I would say that there was not one day during this entire natural hair process that, I was actually worried in terms of, getting up and just doing something with my hair. There was always something that I could do with it, so I was never stuck in that position. My channel is mainly going to be discussing hair and a bit of amateur makeup. And yes, I'm saying amateur makeup because I am not a makeup artist. I sort of do the same, almost the same face no matter where I'm going. The only difference is sometimes I may put on eyelashes, sometimes I may not. Sometimes I may put on like a little glitter or something, and but it's not too often, and sometimes I may not. So mainly this is the face that I sort of do most of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to come on, like you all know what I'm going to be discussing on my channel. So in terms of hair, I'm going to be doing some natural hairstyles, for example like the one that I have right now. I also recorded a video on this look, so I'm going to put the link below so that you all can go check out this how I put together this little look for this quick clip. Also so I'm going to be doing some natural hairstyles in terms of twist styles. I'm going to be doing some braided hairstyles as well as some crochet hairstyles. So stay tuned for that. As I mentioned, in terms of makeup, I don't really do that much, but I will record a video on in terms of how I do my brows and how I put on whatever makeup I have right now, because I have been answering questions to some of my friends, how do I do my brows and how do I put on the lashes and whatnot. So I will be recording some videos on those, but as I mentioned, I am not a makeup artist. Definitely not a makeup artist. I know how to do my makeup, and that's the information or the knowledge that I can actually share. So yeah, so that's what the page is really gonna consist of. And I'm also gonna be giving you all some tips as to how I grew my hair to the current length. My hair, I do use my own oils that I put together, mixture of oils and whatnot that I use in my hair, my own products. So I will let you in on that as well. In terms of my hair, I did go through a lot of shedding sometime. I think it was a couple months ago last year, which was 4 months after I had my baby girl. I went through that process of where you shed hair, postpartum shedding. I was passing my hands through my hair and clumps of hair was literally coming out, and I went through that shedding process for a couple months, not a couple months, a couple weeks, sorry. And you know, after the process, I was left with almost no hairline. I had like my little edges, and then I had like, you know, like a huge bald spot and whatnot. So I was missing like a good bit of hair, all in like throughout my hair. I do have hairs that are like, you know, a couple inches long, probably 4 inches long, and this is because of all the new hair that is actually growing back after I had shed all that hair. So my hair is not as thick as it used to be and full and everything. I mean, it's still pretty. I still like, you know, like my natural hair and everything, but it's really not as thick as it used to be. So I will be discussing with you all, or sharing the journey with you all, how I'm trying to, like, you know, get it back to that particular thickness that it once was. So we will be discussing that. So that's mainly what the channel is going to be about. It's going to be about hair, a little makeup, and well, whatever products that I use in my hair, some different hairstyles that I actually do. So stay tuned. And that's it. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment on the video if you like it. If you want to see anything, you can also, you know, like post it in the comments what you want to see me do. And don't forget to subscribe. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you stay tuned and you enjoy, like, you know, whatever I'm gonna do. Also, you can also hit me up on Instagram. You can send me DM messages as well, in terms of anything, like you can DM me. So I'm on Instagram. You can find me at Kurlie_KeKe, and I'm gonna put that, you're gonna see it somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure what side yet. So this is my first video. So I'm not sure what side of the screen you're gonna see it on, but it's gonna be there. So stay tuned, guys.